Hi YouTube. I filmed an entire video without saying who I am or why I'm here. We are not starting off on the right foot. Hi YouTube, this is Maxine, Renaissance Max. Same thing on Instagram, so join me over there. I'm getting that together. I'm back from a little hiatus, and I'm pretty sure I just filmed an entire video and did not mention any of those very important things. So I'm mentioning them now. Yeah. Hi, I'm back, and check out the video. It's coming out. Starting here. Hi YouTube, I'm back. And as you can tell from the title, which I'm going to be honest, I don't even know what that's going to be yet. I'll figure it out. But it's got to be something to do with shopping my closet, getting ready for summer, styling stuff from my closet, and Gap. Because I think all but maybe two pieces actually, or maybe two pieces actually came from the Gap. So everything's from the Gap. And even though it's old, I feel like the Gap is really sort of coming into its own again. I feel like they do this every few years, right? They don't always have, I don't want to disparage them. It's just not always giving for me. But every few years I find that their stuff is really phenomenal, and I end up getting a lot of stuff, and it's usually summer stuff. So yeah, that's what it's going to be about. Let's start with the first dress, which is years old. Let's see. And the first dress actually isn't even from Gap. First dress I got from Winners. It is, when I say old, I mean, look at this color, which I think they described as curry or something. It's actually from Winners. And I got this and wore it for my daughter's grade 8 graduation. And just for reference, she's in college. So it's been a while. It's been a while. But yeah, it's cotton and linen blend. And just a simple wrap dress. I think wrap dresses are so versatile and just easy breezy, especially when they're cotton, linen, you know, those light summer fabrics. Just throw it on and go. I'm actually wearing the same thing right now. This one was from the Gap as well, and it's in black. And push you back just a little bit. Yeah, same idea. And pockets. Cannot live without pockets. No pockets are actually like a deal breaker for me at this point, because I will actually take something to an alterationist and have pockets put in it. That's how desperately in need I am of having pockets in my clothing. So yeah, I'm wearing one of these dresses. This one is from the Gap. It is linen and cotton, 50-50. Midi dress, comes down to just past my knees. Yeah, so that's that. Okay, the first dress. So with wrap dresses, I've put on a few pounds since I had this. Like I said, it's been a few years. So I'm not so terribly comfortable with the way it wraps, and I just think if a strong breeze comes along, as it often does in the summertime, then I'm in danger of exposing my nether regions. And we don't want to do that. So what I did was I styled it up, because I thought, you know what, it's plain. It's just plain. I don't have, you know, I don't tend to wear tons of accessories. And so I was looking in my closet and thinking, well, what can I do to jazz this dress up? And as I'm looking in my closet, ding, 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 light bulb went off, and I saw this skirt and I thought, this is going to be phenomenal. So And this should be in the cutaway, by the way. I decided to style it up with yet another Gap item, which is this beautiful, flowy, I mean, I'm sure it's just some kind of viscose blend, pleated cream skirt. I've never worn this skirt. I know, it's disgusting, but there it is. This skirt was on the sale rack. I think the original price was something like 50 something dollars. I got it for $9.99. So really, really, really happy about that. And I decided to style this up under the dress. And that way, if a breeze comes along and starts flowing, because this has no splits and no pockets, by the way, which makes it perfect to wear under the dress. And I'm covered. And you get this beautiful silhouette where there's a little peak of the skirt hanging out. So you get that interest, you know, with the different fabric, the different color, just seeing that pleated skirt underneath, and then if the wind blows. I just thought this was a fabulous way to sort of reinvent the dress, style it up, and make it really wearable for me. So that's the first one. The second one, the second dress, so that first dress, I don't know if I mentioned that came from Winners many, many years ago. This dress and the green, I think I bought pretty much around the same time. They were available at the Gap, and I'm pretty sure this is just maybe post-COVID that I got these dresses. And they were on sale. I can't remember for how much, not very much, probably around $29.99. So a fabulous deal. I got this, I guess, teal color is what I would say it is. And again, once I had the idea to put something underneath it, I'm looking at my closet and et voila. Look at this combo. This is an absolutely stunning combination, I think. Isn't that gorgeous? So this is the skirt that I wore under this dress. And I just love it together. I think it looks fabulous. So you can see that in the cutaway. The dress, again, Gap, size large. And the skirt. This skirt was described as rust, and there was one listed in the Topshop Canada version that was more of a reddish color, and I didn't like it. I could tell from the pictures that this particular one, which is more like a golden shimmery, I don't know what you'd call it, cinnamon, is the UK version. So this is the one that I ended up ordering, and they shipped it to me, and et voila, here we have it. And Topshop no longer exists, unfortunately. What can you do? But this is the combo. Love it, love it. Okay, that was the second look. Oh, and I should show you the shoes. So this is the shoe that I wore with the first look. It's Franco Sarto. It's cushiony and so soft and so comfortable. I just love it. That was with the first look. Love the gold buckle. And this is what I wore with the second look. These shoes are from Ukes, and they're just really interesting. They were also a good sale. Can't remember how much I paid for them, but this is actually, I think, there's a tooled leather here, and then I think this is actually lizard skin, and then this is a soft suede. So you've got all these different types of leather and textures going on in the sandal. So yeah, that was that. Okay. I also should mention the bags that I used in the styling portion of the video. Here's the first one. It's Zara. Some of you might remember this from, I want to say, maybe 2 or 3 summers ago. Old, like everything else. vintage like me. It comes with a shoulder strap. It's just plain inside. That has this attached inside. So your stuff isn't just on the bare raffia, which I think is a nice little touch. It's got a crossbody strap, so you can wear it that way. And it's such a cute little basket bag, isn't it? And very neutral, so you can wear it all summer with anything. So there's that one. Next bag. This is also quite old, raffia, and it's Michael Kors. It's got a braided leather handle and snaps closed, has sections inside to keep your stuff secure. Did come with a hand tag that says, you know, MK for Michael Kors. I don't bother keeping that on. I just prefer it to be just plain like this. You could put the strap inside and just carry it as like a little clutch, or of course, as you saw in the videos, crossbody. And that's it. Those are the two summer bags. And then, what do I always say? The pièce de résistance. The one that really, I mean, I loved all my looks. I thought they were all great, but the last one is the one that I really, really, really loved, because I had this dress, and again, should be able to watch it on the split screen. I didn't know what I was going to do with this dress. I just knew that when I saw it and I tried it on, I just thought it was absolutely gorgeous, and the color is so stunning. I'm not a big color person. I struggle with color. Struggle to combine colors and figure out what goes with what. I think I did a really phenomenal job with this video, mind you. But anyway, this dress, I think probably maybe around the same time or maybe even a year later than the wrap dresses. But when I saw it, and of course it has pockets, my deal breaker, I had to have it. And I thought, okay, I can just probably throw a t-shirt underneath it or something. And that was my plan. I just never got around to actually doing it. Because, I don't know. I'm not sure why, to be honest with you. Maybe I just didn't have anywhere to wear it to. Summer wasn't that great. Blah, blah. Any number of reasons. So, again, looking at my closet, I want to do this because it was actually for a challenge, and I'll talk to you about that in a minute. But I'm looking at my closet and saw this shirt. And this shirt is also Gap, as is the dress, and a fairly recent acquisition. I got this, I want to say maybe a month ago, something like that, a month, 2 months. And as I'm looking in my closet, I see the shirt and I think, oh, MG, voila, this is going to be the combo. Because I can't wear something this strappy. I need to wear a bra. And as you can see in the cutaway, it's not going to look good with the bras that I wear, okay? So with the shirt, I think it looks absolutely phenomenal. I love it. And this is the way I plan to wear it when I wear it out in the world somewhere, hopefully this summer. So yeah, don't have the shoes here, but I think you saw them, or you can see them in the cutaway. And those shoes are absolutely gorgeous. Found them on eBay. They are Sergio Rossi and they are lizard skin and a very comfortable, reasonable heel. I think like 3 inches, which is all I can manage at this point. And so yeah, that was my third look. And I think I showed the brooches and all the little doodads and the big earrings that I had to go with it. The earrings were also from Winners, I think. I don't remember how much, but knowing me, probably under $20. And the brooches, I don't remember where I got the brooches. Probably eBay as well. Like most things, right? get some new, but also always have some vintage. Okay, so you know what? I want to just give a quick shout out to It's Carolyn Gray, because, and from Nisha's View, there's a couple of other ladies. I'm going to link them below and tag them, because they've sort of breathed new life into me in terms of continuing with this journey and styling. And I just want to give props where they're due, okay? Because this video is actually inspired from an Instagram challenge, which is Wednesdays 3 ways to wear it, something like that. I'm going to link that below as well. And this week's challenge is to do bold colors, bold bright colors. And as I said, I'm not a big color person. I do have some color, obviously. Mostly it will be summer stuff, if anything. But the reason a lot of these have been unworn, except of course for the black one, ooh, quelle surprise, is because I find that I am color challenged. I'm not sure how to put combinations together, and so I just sort of steer away from them. And I'm a neutral girly anyway, right? Like, I really love my beiges, blacks, creams, cream beige, same thing, navy, gray, whatever. But this was a challenge that sort of took me a little bit out of my comfort zone, forced me to go in my closet, see what's in there, and try and make something of it and style the things and just wear them. So I'm so happy that I was able to do that. I've sort of gotten a new lease on YouTube life, as it were, because I don't know if anybody noticed. Probably not, maybe a couple of friends and family, but I took a pause for the cause because I was feeling really, really overwhelmed with mainly technical stuff, to be honest. Just figuring things out, learning how to set up lighting and the camera equipment, and you know, this styling stuff is a lot of work. Everybody says just start. There's a lot involved in the just starting and the continuing and the just doing. So I took a pause. I was feeling overwhelmed, and to be honest, I had actually prepared videos for the previous weeks that I wasn't uploading anything, but I looked at the picture, the quality, I wasn't happy with them, and I thought, I'm not going to put out stuff that's subpar. I'm very much a Virgo procrastinating perfectionist, and so when I see something that I think is just not up to snuff, that was my reaction. Good or bad, it is what it is. I am now back on track, I think, and hopefully will remain consistent and you know, keep doing all the things, because this is really fun for me, and it's given me, like I said, a new lease on life. And so I want to keep going, and I want to keep being challenged in terms of how I style my wardrobe and wear the clothes that are in there. So that's it. That's my journey. That's my sermon for today. Yeah, that's it. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope I have been some kind of an inspiration to someone to just maybe look at what's in their closet in a different way, figure out how you can put together outfits that maybe you weren't too sure of how to style them. You know, when things are a little bit too snug, they're a little bit too tight, or they're, same thing, or they're a little bit too, I don't know, just not fitting right, not looking right, not making you feel a certain way. And sometimes you just need to add something, throw something in the mix. And that's what I did with these pieces, and I actually am sort of impressed with myself, if I do say so myself. I think it came out really well. Anyway, that was it. Thanks, YouTube. I if you stuck it out with me this far, I am forever so grateful and humble and thankful for you. And I hope you come back. Like, comment, share, subscribe, all the things. And yeah, if you come back, I'll come back. How about that? Okay, see you next time. Bye.